morning, guys. Um, this is day 2 after On-Flow left, and I noticed that my body has dropped most of the water weight, so I figured I'd do this morning before I go on my walk. So this is my 7-month tummy tuck update, and wanted to sit down with you guys and talk about what has happened between month 6 and 7. So I have a bit more feeling here, like right here I can't really feel anything, but everywhere else I can actually feel. As you can see, my bloating has went down quite a bit. The hump is not as big. It still has a little teeny bit to go, but I figured why not make the video. As you can see, my waist is still really tiny. I'm still happy with my results. I am looking and trying new ways to fade the scar as much as possible, also while trying to reduce and fade my keloid scars from the burns from the hot water bag, because I had a seroma. And as you can see, it worked. The hot water bag method does work. And you can see I still got my curves in every area. I do have an opportunity to go to the doctor and for him to see what I've been healing and looking like. Wanted to get any recommendations. I have until September to make an appointment and go see him, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. As for the stitch right here, the big lumpy stitch that was here, it has gone down quite a bit. There's only like a tiny little nudge there left. One weird thing is when I touch right over here, I can feel over here, which is weird. So it's just like, you know, when you touch a certain place, you can feel it right there. Well, when I touch here, I feel over here, which is weird. My body's still rewiring, but I noticed that. Also, I can drive with one hand, no problem, because I didn't realize how much core muscles it took to like turn your steering wheel with one hand, engaging your core. I can do that effortlessly now, and I can feel my entire core engaged when I do that, which is really cool. I haven't been doing any core focused exercises because I can still feel that my core is healing, but so when I do exercise, I notice there is I can notice my core being engaged quite a bit, and I back off when I need to. But I'm at a point where I do more like total body exercises that has my core engaged, and it does not like worry me that I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm slowly getting back into that. I'm still walking a lot. I have backed off of the gym quite a bit because I was working out really hard, and I feel like my body needed time to heal and to recalibrate. What else? I have been sleeping fine still. You know, there's no issues, no back issues actually. That's just really good. I still am self-conscious about my back. Let me show you. Because, you know, when one thing is fixed, you kind of put your focus on something else. You always find something else, quote unquote, wrong. I don't mean wrong, but I want my back to be like flat, and this right here is bothering me. As you can see, the scar goes all the way back here, and it keloids quite a bit, and I'm trying to figure out how to deal with that. But I don't like this little lump section right here. There's no dog ears, but there's this excess stuff that I don't like. Even back here, you can see, like, I don't like that. So I am focusing on my workouts and, you know, self-care, especially exfoliation, trying to tighten my skin back there and all that lovely stuff. But overall, I think my back and my physique from the back looks a lot better. It's just that thing that I'm focused on now. What else? So I have been, actually for this month, I don't know what my body's been going through. I've been going through this phase where I feel like I can't eat enough protein. And as you can see, I'm not heavy. And that's kind of cool. So I feel like my body's at this phase where, I don't know, it's rebuilding everything on the inside. Also, so wait, let me show ya. Hopefully you can see. Right down here, it was really sore after, well, I couldn't feel anything, but underneath the incision, right, it's really, really sore, and it's where like you have to massage downward for the lymphatic drainage. But here is where I was feeling a lot of the pain when on my, for nerve regeneration through the healing process. It started here like around month 3-4 is when I started feeling the shooting pains. But now I'm to the point where I think I feel like I am still dropping weight, or I don't know, my body is like recompositioning, although I'm not doing any recomposition workouts. I feel like my body is still molding itself for some reason. At least that's just how I feel. I don't know how right or wrong I am. But if you go back to where I started, you know that my body is completely different, like completely different. As you can see, my posture is so much, it's still really good. Even from the side, my waist is still really tiny. It kind of maintains that, except those 3-4 days when Aunt Flo's in town, puff out quite a bit. But I will lean out a lot more over the next few days, dropping the water weight from Aunt Flo's visit. And I am going on a mini cut with a friend, because he wants to lose 10 pounds. And I told him, like, I don't know if I can lose 10 pounds in a month, but I'll try. I'll shoot for 5. He said, bet. He just want a compatibility buddy. So I'm going to do that. And actually, I'm going to challenge myself to lose as much fluff as possible while maintaining my lean muscle. Okay, and what else? I noticed that, I had some comments from a few ladies about eating. And, well, for me, I don't know other people's experience after their tummy tuck. Hold on, let me try to. Okay. After their tummy tuck, I don't know their experience, but I'm going to say mine. It doesn't matter what I eat, I don't bloat. Now, I may feel a lot of pressure in my tummy area or when I ate too much, but I don't bloat. Only way I bloat is when my period's on and I bloat on the lower part of my stomach, and I showed you that before. So I don't bloat, but I do notice that I fluff up in other areas, like either my sides on my back or my arms get puffier, or I can feel it in my face. It depends on why I'm fluffy, because sometimes stress affects it, sometimes what I eat. So my fluff is different when I eat too much salt versus too much sugar. And if stress is any one of them, it looks different too. So, and then I also fluff up a lot when I work out really hard. That fluff looks like a little different. So you just have to be very like aware of your body, to learn your body, because my body is still changing. It's a beautiful thing, as like I'm getting to know myself all over again, but it literally is still changing. Like, I love all of the transitions my body has gone through since my tummy tuck. It has allowed me to pay more attention to myself so that I can get to know myself on a whole nother level. I love the fact that I don't have to worry about the extreme bloat, the sagging skin, like my aesthetics whenever I wear anything. Like, I look good no matter what I wear, and I love that. Like, I feel so at home in my own skin, and I love that. It made me pay more attention to even my skin. Like, look at my skincare line. Like, no texture, glowing skin. I don't have a piece of makeup on. I don't even have my sunscreen on for the day, because it helps, like, help cellular regrowth. And my acne is fading so quickly. Like, it focuses on the hyperpigmentation, and every day it sloughs off a layer every time you wash your face. Like, I love my skincare line. Look out for that. I've tried not to promote it too much in my videos, but I want my skin to speak for itself. I use it on my face, on my neck, and on my décolleté. And I just want to make sure, like, all of this is healthy. I started using it on my entire body a week ago, and I noticed a difference. So there's a skincare line, a body care line coming soon. So I'm really excited about that. If you can guess my age, I will send a free gift to the person that guesses my age correctly. I'm trying to age well. That's why on this channel, it's living my lifestyle, living life authentically, unapologetically. And that's what I'm doing. And I want to age well in every area. I want to look young. I want to feel young. I want to be young, not just look and feel it. I want to be young. And I think I'm in the right direction. So with that being said, I'm gonna go get ready to have our family walk with my kids this morning. And I just wanted to get this out to you guys. Let's do one more recap of my tummy. Oop, let's do it like this. So, I keep stepping on stuff. All right, and this is me. I don't even know how much I weigh anymore. I stopped. That's another thing. I stopped looking at the scale and the numbers. I just pay attention to how my body looks, because the scale is deceptive and it flirts with my head, and I don't like that. But I do like using my clothes and how I look as a measurement of what critiques I need. So, yep, the last time I checked, my waist was a 26. My hips were a 52, and my bust were 40. It's 44. I like my aesthetics, so there's nothing there. And plus, I started belly breathing. That's another thing. So, in order to help strengthen my inner core from the inside rather than the outside where they fixed, I've been do you see that bulge? So there's still some healing going on here, okay? It's still swollen. It actually doesn't feel as thick of a jelly bean, but there's some jelly bean texture from here all the way down here. And it's thin now, it's really thin. So the healing doesn't come overnight, guys. It doesn't. And when they said it may take up to a year, they didn't lie. I'm on month 7, going on month 8 now, and there's still healing going on. Yeah, especially down here, because I believe because of the circulation part, because, you know, they cut off a lot, so your body have to regrow vessels and lymphatic vessels and reattach everything, and there's scars your body have to create in order for the healing to begin, and then those scars have to slowly dissipate so that your body can heal and connect everything properly. And it's just a lot that your body has to go through. Don't just pay attention to what's outside. Inside is still healing, so be patient, and know that you have the rest of your life to enjoy your body. But in the healing process, it's also a beautiful journey to pay attention to everything else, like your health, your stress. Create the wardrobe that you want, like all those other things. So anyway, it's been almost 15 minutes. I'm gonna get going. I appreciate you spending the time with me. And if you have any questions or comments, my information will be below, and I will see you soon. Bye bye, guys.